Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Huba, and I'm here with my good friend Olivia today.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. We're so happy you're here with us today.
So, how are you doing this morning, Olivia?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I had my coffee already, so I'm ready to talk. How about you?
I'm great. I was looking out my window this morning, and I saw so many cars on the street, so many people rushing to work. It made me think about something.
Oh yeah? What were you thinking about?
Well, I was thinking about city life versus country life. Living in the city compared to living in the countryside.
Oh wow, that's such an interesting topic. I actually think about this a lot.
Really? Why's that?
Well, I grew up in a small town, but now I live in the city, so I know both worlds pretty well.
That's perfect. And I'm the opposite. I grew up in the city, but I visited the country many times. So today, let's talk about this together.
Yes, let's share our experiences and stories. Maybe our viewers can learn something new today.
Exactly. And we'll speak slowly and clearly so everyone can understand and practice their English.
Sounds like a plan. Let's start.
Okay, so Olivia, tell me, when you were a child, what was it like living in a small town?
Oh, it was so different from the city. Very peaceful, very quiet. I remember waking up every morning to the sound of birds singing.
Birds singing? That sounds beautiful.
It was. No car horns, no traffic noise, just birds and sometimes the wind in the trees.
Wow. In the city, I wake up to garbage trucks and car alarms.
Yeah, that's the city for you. But when I was young, I thought my town was too quiet. I wanted more excitement.
Really? You wanted excitement?
Yes, I remember feeling like nothing ever happened. Every day was the same. Wake up, go to school, come home, play outside, go to sleep.
That sounds peaceful, actually.
It was peaceful, yes, but sometimes I felt bored. I wanted to see new things, meet new people.
I understand that feeling. The city definitely has more variety.
Exactly. That's why I moved to the city after high school. I wanted to experience something different.
And how did you feel when you first arrived in the city?
Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed at first.
Overwhelmed? What does that mean for our viewers? It means you felt like it was too much, right?
Yes, exactly. Too much noise, too many people, too many buildings. Everything was so big and fast.
I can imagine. For me, the city was normal because I grew up here, but I remember my first trip to the countryside when I was 12 years old.
Oh, tell me about that. What happened?
Well, my uncle lives on a real farm, with cows, chickens, and fields of corn.
That sounds amazing.
It was, but the first night, I couldn't sleep.
Why not? Was it uncomfortable?
No, the bed was fine, but it was too quiet. I was used to hearing sirens and cars all night. In the country, there was nothing, just silence.
That's so funny. I had the opposite problem when I moved to the city. I couldn't sleep because it was too loud.
Really? How long did it take you to get used to it?
Maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Eventually, my brain learned to ignore the noise.
Same for me. After a few nights at my uncle's farm, I started to love the quiet.
It's interesting how we adapt, isn't it?
Very interesting. So let's talk about the good things and the bad things about both places.
Good idea. Let's start with city life. What do you love most about living in the city, Huba?
That's easy. I love the convenience.
Convenience. Can you explain that word?
Sure, convenience means things are easy and close by. For example, if I want pizza at midnight, I can order it and it arrives in 20 minutes.
That's true. You can't do that in the country.
Exactly. In the city, everything is nearby. Grocery stores, restaurants, hospitals, movie theaters, museums, everything is just a short walk or bus ride away.
That's a really good point. When I lived in my small town, the nearest grocery store was 15 minutes away by car.
15 minutes. That's not too bad.
Well, if you don't have a car, it's a problem. In my town, you needed a car for everything.
Ah, I see. In the city, you don't need a car at all. We have buses, trains, subways, taxis, and bikes.
Yes, public transportation is so good in cities. I don't own a car now, and I'm fine.
Me neither. I just use the subway every day.
But here's a question. Do you ever feel stressed in the city?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes, yes.
What makes you feel stressed?
Well, there are so many people everywhere. Sometimes I go to the park and it's crowded. I go to the store and there's a long line. The subway is packed during rush hour.
Rush hour, that's when everyone is going to work or coming home, right?
Yes, exactly. Usually from 7 to 9 in the morning and 5 to 7 in the evening.
I hate rush hour. Everyone is pushing and rushing. It's very stressful.
It really is. And another thing, the city is expensive.
Oh, so expensive. My apartment is tiny, but the rent is very high.
Same here. I live in a small one-bedroom apartment and it costs me almost $2,000 a month.
$2,000? That's a lot of money.
I know. And in the country, you could rent a whole house with a big yard for that price.
That's true. My parents still live in my hometown, and their house has 4 bedrooms and a huge backyard. They pay less than I do for my tiny apartment.
Wow, that makes me a little jealous.
Me too sometimes. But you know what? There are things I love about the city that I could never find in the country.
Like what?
Well, like opportunities. In the city, there are so many jobs, so many schools, so many chances to try new things.
That's a great point. What kind of opportunities do you mean?
Well, for example, I work in marketing. In my small town, there were no marketing jobs, maybe one or two, but not many options.
Right, because small towns don't have big companies.
Exactly. But in the city, there are hundreds of companies. If I don't like my job, I can find a new one.
That's true. The city has more choices for everything. Jobs, schools, hobbies, entertainment.
Yes, entertainment is another big difference. In the city, I can see concerts, plays, art shows, comedy shows. There's always something happening.
Oh, I love that too. Last week, I went to a jazz concert in the park. It was free.
Free concerts are the best. In the country, there's not much entertainment. Maybe a local fair once a year.
But you know what? I think country life has something very special that the city doesn't have.
What's that?
I think community. Real community.
Oh, you're so right about that.
Tell me more. What do you mean by community?
Well, in my small town, everyone knew everyone. If you walked down the street, people would say hello. They knew your name. They cared about you.
That sounds really nice.
It was. When my grandmother got sick, our neighbors brought us food every day. They helped us without asking for anything.
Wow, that's beautiful.
In the city, I don't even know my neighbors' names. I've lived in my apartment for 2 years, and I've only talked to my neighbor maybe 3 times.
I'm the same way. I see people in my building every day, but we never talk. We just nod and say hi quickly.
It's a little sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think in the city, everyone is too busy. We're all rushing around, focused on our own lives.
That's true, but in the country, life moves slower. People have time to talk, time to help each other.
My uncle told me the same thing. He said in his small town, if your car breaks down, 3 people will stop to help you within 5 minutes.
That's exactly how it is. People are so kind and helpful.
In the city, if your car breaks down, people will just drive around you. Nobody stops.
That's because everyone is in a hurry, always rushing somewhere.
That's true. Let me ask you something, Olivia. Do you ever miss living in the country?
That's a good question. Sometimes, yes, I miss the fresh air.
Fresh air?
Yes, in the country, the air is so clean and fresh. You can breathe deeply and it feels wonderful.
And in the city?
In the city, the air is not so great. There's pollution from all the cars and factories.
Yeah, sometimes I can smell the exhaust from buses and trucks. It's not pleasant.
Exactly. And I also miss seeing the stars at night.
The stars. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that.
In the country, when you look up at night, you can see thousands of stars. The sky is so clear and beautiful.
And in the city, we can barely see any stars because of all the lights.
Right, all the street lights and buildings make the sky bright, so we can't see the stars well.
That's something I really noticed when I stayed at my uncle's farm. The night sky was incredible.
It really is magical. I think that's one of the things I miss most.
What else do you miss?
I miss nature. Trees, forests, rivers, open fields. In the city, everything is concrete and buildings.
We have parks, though.
Yes, we do. But it's not the same. City parks are nice, but they're small and crowded.
True. In the country, nature is everywhere. You can walk for hours in the forest or along a river.
Exactly, and it's so peaceful. No noise, no stress, just you and nature.
That does sound wonderful. Maybe I should visit the country more often.
You should. It's good for your mental health. It helps you relax and forget about stress.
Mental health. Yes, that's important. Our viewers should know that mental health means how you feel emotionally and psychologically.
Yes, taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body.
So, let me ask you this. If you could choose right now, would you move back to the country?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Honestly, I don't think so. Not right now.
Why not?
Because I'm still young and I want to build my career. The city gives me the best opportunities for that.
That makes sense.
But maybe when I'm older, when I have a family, I might want to move to the country.
Really? Why when you have a family?
Because I think the country is a better place to raise children. It's safer, quieter, and kids can play outside freely.
That's a good point. In the city, parents worry a lot about safety.
Yes, there's more traffic, more crime, more dangers. In the country, kids can ride their bikes, climb trees, explore nature.
That sounds like a healthy childhood.
It is. I have so many good memories of playing outside when I was a kid.
I played outside too, but mostly in small playgrounds with lots of other kids.
Yeah, city playgrounds are different. They're fun, but not the same as having wide open spaces.
True. But you know what? City kids learn different skills.
Like what?
Like how to navigate public transportation, how to be independent, how to deal with different types of people.
Those are good skills too. City kids grow up fast and learn to be street smart.
Street smart, yes. That means you know how to handle yourself in different situations.
Right, both city life and country life teach valuable lessons, just different ones.
I agree completely. Neither one is better or worse. They're just different.
Exactly. It depends on what you value and what stage of life you're in.
So true. Let's talk about some other differences. What about food?
Oh, food is interesting. In the country, a lot of people grow their own food.
Really? Like vegetables and fruits?
Yes, my parents have a garden. They grow tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, beans, all kinds of things.
That's amazing. Is the food better when you grow it yourself?
Oh, absolutely. It's so fresh and delicious, much better than supermarket vegetables.
I believe it. I've never grown my own food. I wouldn't even know where to start.
It takes some work, but it's very rewarding. Plus, you know exactly where your food comes from.
In the city, we buy everything from stores. We have no idea where it really comes from.
That's true, but the city has amazing variety. You can find food from all over the world.
Oh yes, I love that. I can eat Thai food on Monday, Mexican food on Tuesday, Italian food on Wednesday.
I love that too. In my hometown, we had maybe 3 restaurants, 1 pizza place, 1 Chinese restaurant, and 1 diner.
Only 3 restaurants? Wow.
Yeah, if you wanted variety, you had to cook at home.
In my neighborhood alone, there are probably 50 restaurants.
That's the beauty of the city, so many choices.
But those choices can be overwhelming sometimes.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes I spend 30 minutes just trying to decide where to eat because there are too many options.
Oh, I do that too. It's a real problem.
In the country, you don't have that problem. 3 choices, easy decision.
That's true. Life is simpler in some ways.
Let's talk about money for a minute. We mentioned that the city is more expensive. Can you give some examples?
Sure, rent is much higher in the city. Food costs more, transportation costs more, entertainment costs more.
Everything costs more.
Pretty much, yes, but salaries are usually higher too.
That's true. People earn more money in cities because the cost of living is higher.
Right. In my hometown, people earn less, but they also spend less.
So it balances out?
Sort of, but it's still easier to save money in the country.
How so?
Well, because there's less temptation to spend. In the city, there's always something to buy, somewhere to go, something to do.
Oh, I see what you mean. Every weekend I spend money on something. Movies, restaurants, concerts, shopping.
Exactly. In the country, there's less to spend money on. People save more naturally.
That's a really good point. I never thought about it that way.
Also, in the country, people can live more simply. They don't feel pressure to buy expensive clothes or have the latest gadgets.
In the city, there's definitely more pressure to keep up with trends.
Yes, everyone wants the newest phone, the nicest clothes, the coolest accessories.
It can be exhausting trying to keep up.
It really can. That's one reason why country life is less stressful.
Less stress, less pressure, less competition.
Exactly. People are more relaxed and content with what they have.
That sounds really healthy, actually.
It is. Mental health is often better in the country because life is slower and simpler.
But what about healthcare? Is that different?
Oh, yes, that's a big difference. Cities have many hospitals and doctors.
Right. If I get sick, I can see a doctor the same day.
In the country, healthcare can be limited. The nearest hospital might be an hour away.
An hour? That could be dangerous in an emergency.
It can be. That's one of the real disadvantages of country life.
So for people with health problems, the city might be better.
Yes, definitely. Access to healthcare is much better in cities.
What about education? Schools?
Cities have more schools and more choices. Public schools, private schools, special programs.
And in the country?
Usually, there's just one school for the whole town. Everyone goes there together.
Is that good or bad?
It has pros and cons. The good thing is that classes are smaller. Teachers know every student personally.
That sounds nice. More personal attention.
Yes, but the bad thing is less variety. Fewer programs, fewer activities, fewer opportunities.
So if a student wants to study something special, they might not have that option.
Exactly. In the city, there are schools for music, art, science, technology, everything.
More opportunities again. That seems to be the theme for cities.
It really is. Cities offer more of everything. More choices, more opportunities, more variety.
But also more stress, more noise, more crowds.
Yes, that's the trade-off.
Trade-off means you give up one thing to get another thing.
Right. You trade peace and quiet for excitement and opportunity.
Or you trade opportunity and variety for peace and community.
Exactly. It's all about what matters most to you.
So, Olivia, what have we learned today?
We've learned that both city life and country life have advantages and disadvantages.
Right. Neither one is perfect.
The city offers convenience, variety, opportunities, and entertainment, but it's expensive, crowded, and stressful.
The country offers peace, community, fresh air, and nature. But it has fewer jobs, fewer services, and less variety.
The most important thing is to know yourself. What do you value? What makes you happy?
Exactly. Some people need the excitement of the city. They love being around people and having lots of choices.
and some people need the quiet of the country. They value peace, nature, and strong communities.
And some people, like you, might enjoy both at different times in their lives.
That's true. Right now, I love the city, but in the future, I might change my mind.
Life is a journey. Our needs and wants can change over time.
Absolutely. The important thing is to be open and flexible.
For our viewers learning English, I hope this conversation was helpful.
Yes, we used lots of good vocabulary today. Words like convenience, community, opportunities, pollution, mental health.
We also talked about real experiences and told personal stories.
That's how real English conversations work. We share stories, ask questions, and learn from each other.
And remember, it's okay to speak slowly. Native speakers don't always talk super fast.
That's right. Clear communication is more important than speed.
We hope you enjoyed this conversation today.
And we hope you learned something new about both English and life.
Before we finish, we have a small task for you, our wonderful viewers.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
In the comments below, please answer this question. Do you prefer city life or country life, and why?
Tell us about your experience. Do you live in a city or the country right now? How do you feel about it?
We love reading your comments. It helps us understand you better and create better content for you.
Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you want to see more conversations like this to improve your English, please subscribe to our channel.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos.
We post new conversations every week to help you practice natural English.
Thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate you.
Take care, everyone. And remember, whether you choose city life or country life, the most important thing is to be happy and healthy.
See you in the next video. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.